Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're going to be in the Labyrinth, the fantasy trip book for this video. This video we're going to do dropped and broken weapons from the combat section. This will just be a continuation of us looking at the rules from the combat section of the book. Here you go. Dropped and broken weapons. A figure whose weapon is dropped may recover it by using the pick up drop weapon option. The weapon will be ready for use next turn. So you burn a turn to pick the weapon up. Or burn a turn to pick the weapon up. A figure whose weapon breaks may continue to use it. It will do only half damage, rounded down. Exceptions: a magic staff, wand, sword, or similar implement loses its magic power entirely when it is broken. A broken bow or gun is likewise of no use at all. A dropped weapon counter should be placed in a hex where a thrown weapon lands, a figure is standing when it drops a weapon to ready a new one, or a figure is standing when it drops a weapon because of the drop weapon spell, or because it rolled a 17 on the to hit roll. The counter for a dead or unconscious figure is assumed to include a dropped weapon counter for each weapon it has carrying when it fell. Bodies can be looted during combat. Any figure can pick up a dropped weapon regardless of who dropped it. When a dropped weapon is picked up, remove the counter. So they use the hexes in this, and then I remember my friend Dan had these little paper figures that he would use on a big hex map for us. We would pick out the hero ones and put them out, and then he would run all these little monster ones, and then some of them had dead body counters he could put out, and some of them had essentially counters that could represent treasure or dropped weapons. So that's what they're talking about with that stuff. So if you're not using a map and figures and stuff for this, then you're going to need to, if you're the game master running it, you're going to need to make just a small map of the battlefield and make a note of where they are versus where the weapon or items are, and inform them of such, so that way they can actually go and grab them if they want or have other options. And then the enemies would also do likewise as far as picking up dropped weapons if they break a weapon or lose a weapon. So that's something to also consider when using that. So hopefully that was helpful to you guys. Share the fantasy trip videos with anyone that's interested in the fantasy trip game. Until we all game again, guys.